You're calling that diapers the last time your team won a cup. They won't even ball. Get back to the last town today. Rangers suck. You're going out. You got nothing to say, bro. I can't hear you. We got to win, man. Let's go. That's awesome. Kind of on you.
It's different, like back in the day, even like early 2000s. Yeah.
LTR, baby! LTR!
We might need to in that corner to make sure that nobody's
The Rangers suck! Go, stay, go! We are Pack Snakes! We are Pack Snakes! Woo! Let's go, Buckeyes! Buckeyes! Way out, baby! Coming soon, Buckeyes! 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 Oh, yeah, that's good! Where's our left?
Oh, there goes the next thing.
What's that? Yeah, we got on camera. We got on camera. Oh, that was back. It's back. Wait. Still good there. Yeah. Not supposed to there, but not there. Oh, that's lost. I'll send you a quick text. Yeah.
Just rock and roll, dude. Just start it up. Okay.
What does that mean?
Test. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can hear you in my...
Happy Devils Thursday. Devils Rangers Rivalry here at PJ Ryan's. This is the Let's Go Devils podcast. Season 3, episode 8, the Devils Rangers Rivalry. We just had MSG Network come to this event, doing some filming.
As they should.
Yeah,
As they should.
There's Rangers Shuck confetti all over PJ Ryan's on the second level. PJ Ryan's at the Rock. We got some specials going on.
Yeah, listen.
Giveaways. Shorts guy is looking for Arlette. She's lost right now, so we're waiting on Arlette.
That's all right. Hey, listen.
National anthem singer.
This is what we've been waiting for, right? Unfortunately, both teams, and we have a lot of Ranger fans that are right here. I can guarantee you guys feel the same way we do, that your season didn't start off the way you wanted to. Our season definitely did not start off the way we wanted to. And the sad thing is we beat you guys tonight. We're tied in points, which really sucks for both of our teams, which is not good. So all things being said right now, this is one of those nights. It's a rivalry night. We hate these guys. They hate us. That's just what it is. It's boiled into our blood. That's what it's all about. Yes. This is hockey at its finest. This is what you want it to be. You want the Metropolitan to be back where it should be. You actually, hey, listen, coming from a Devils fan, you want the Rangers to be good, and you want the Devils to be good at the same time, because then that's going to bring back that bad blood, that old school days, getting in fist fights in the parking lot or up in the upper tiers of the stadium. You know, like, those are the good games that you want to go to. So I don't know about you. I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Hughes, Capo Caco, going 1-2 in the draft.
That attitude, for
you know,
sure.
It brought back that anger, that animosity of 2012, that playoff run for both teams. You know, the intensity has kind of subsided over the last few years, but it's definitely going to pick up tonight. I mean, both teams slow start, both rebuilding, but I'm really surprised at what's going on with the Devils right now.
And you know what? I want to get with some of our fans that are out there. We want to talk to them. We want to talk to you guys tonight. Since you're here, since you're live, we want to get your opinion. We want to get your point of view. DJ Shelley's in the house, everybody. So everybody's up to DJ Shelley. Honestly, being here at PJ Ryan's is an awesome atmosphere. There's tons of fans here. There's fans from both sides. So it'd be interesting to even get both sides of the perspective. Like, how do you feel about your season so far as a Devils fan? How do you feel about your season so far as a Rangers fan? Because nobody can be happy right now.
I mean, the last 2 podcasts we've had, 3 podcasts, over 400 comments, over 500 comments, over 250 comments. Devils fans right now, they're pissed.
They're pissed. Rightfully so.
They're calling for people to be fired. Rumors, trolls on the internet are just going crazy. Fake memes. I see your mom.
Yeah. Hi.
I mean, there's more than just your mom. There's a lot of people up
dude,
in the second
listen.
level. PJ Ryan's at the Rock, 35 Edison Pl. I see Shorts Guy coming back
to the podcast. So welcome back, Shorts Guy. We had to start up. I'm sorry. We had to start up. We're just talking about just how the season's been going so far right now. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So honestly, you know what? We were just saying, like, both sides, no matter what jersey you're wearing tonight, both sides can agree that both seasons are not starting off the way we want. If the Devils win tonight, the Devils are tied in points with Rangers. You know what I mean? So, like, the Rangers sit 25th, we sit dead last. There's not that much disparity. It's the beginning of the year.
It's October still.
100%.
Like, it's totally October yet. So, is there cause to be concerned? Yeah, totally, because they're not playing well. They can't hold the lead. Occasionally, they can score. Our goaltending, which everyone was worried about, is not our biggest issue right now. Which everyone was going to, at the end of the summer, everyone was worried about there was no goaltending moves. It's not our issue. Consistency, holding a lead, those are our issues right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, it's something that you hope that they are going to fix, bringing Kowalski down to the bench. That's a big move. That's like having your boss say, like, hey, my right-hand man is going to come down and watch you do your job.
Yeah, that's a lot of stress.
That's a lot of pressure. But at the same time, the last time that Ray Shero tapped Kowalski to come down and stand on the bench and stand next to his head coach, the Pittsburgh Penguins won the Cup in 2009. So,
but we're far from that right now. But
we're very far from that. I'm just saying, it's not a bad thing. Like, hopefully, this is one of those things that, like, it kickstarts the team. Let's hope that tonight is a turning point.
Yeah.
And that the season can kick off from here.
So it's definitely one of those games where it, like you said, it could be that turning point where if we get this win tonight, we can absolutely use it as a springboard to go further and to start that momentum, you know, churning towards, you know, righting the ship right now. However, it could also be one of those games where it could just, if it doesn't go well tonight, if it goes like the game against the Jets, if it goes like the game against the Panthers on Monday, it could be an absolute disaster.
100%, 100%. And like one of the things too, like you don't want to happen is you don't want to have a built-up lead, get that confidence, and the same thing happen again. Like you just blow that lead, and then the building deflates. Well, actually, it would deflate, and then unfortunately there would be some noise.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, it's different against both the Jets and the Panthers. You know, if there were a couple of their fans here, it was a lot. But this is going to be totally different. You know, this is one of those situations where if we don't do well, it's going to be loud, and that's what the reality of it all is. It's not our fault they can't afford to get tickets in their own building, so they come here. That's really, that's why they're here. Because you can't afford a home game.
I see a couple of our friends that we just met tonight that came all the way up from Miami. Wait, before you guys go, we got to bring you up for 1 minute.
Come on.
Came all the way up from Miami, flew up just for tonight's game to hang out, watch the podcast for a little bit. Big fans of the podcast.
Yeah.
We wanted to welcome our friends all the way. Hey, this is our friend's first game. Everybody else, give it up for this guy. This is his first hockey game coming all the way from Miami.
Here you go.
Come on, take a seat. Take a seat. So, what's your name again?
Jonathan.
What's that?
Jonathan.
Hey.
So it's nice to meet you. How excited are you for going to your first Devils game?
A lot.
You're talking to the microphone.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. So what do you think is going to happen tonight?
I'm not sure. My first time. I don't know what I'm expecting.
But do you want the Devils to win? That's all that matters. With all hope the Devils win, we start righting the ship. That is not go right now.
That's right. And I got to say, it's really cool. You guys came all the way up from Miami. You're going to watch the game. You're going to fly all the way back home tonight or tomorrow. And then, I mean, flying back tomorrow, right? That's pretty cool. That's pretty wild. Like, you get to tell your friends, like, man, I flew all the way up to Jersey. I got to see my first hockey game. Got to see the Devils beat the Rangers. It was great. It's a fantastic night.
In Florida, they also don't really talk about
And I got to say, coming from Miami, this has to be pretty cold for you guys outside. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Morristown transplant. Nice. Sweet. Well, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming up.
Yeah.
For flying up and hanging out.
Thank you guys. Nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you guys for coming up. Hey, enjoy the game tonight, guys.
Yeah, seriously, welcome.
So yeah, like this is honestly that's super exciting. You imagine like flying all the way up from Florida. It's like, that's a heck of a trip just to go to watch your first game. That's pretty awesome.
I've done it before. I've done it with a different sport, but I've done it before. I flew to Dublin for a weekend. So
hey, there you go. There you go. Speaking of which, all this stuff aside, like, you know, the team. What's that? Oh, we got another fan that wants to come out. Come on up. Come on up. We have another fan coming up. Make sure you talk right into the microphone.
Uh-oh. Can't figure out the headset.
Hey, well, Sam messed up once.
Yeah,
right?
oh, that Sam's got to mess up once.
How you doing? What's your name? What's that? Greta, nice to meet you. So, are you excited about tonight? Pretty excited.
Good, you should be. It's a big game. Have you gone to Devils Rangers before?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you know what to expect tonight? Nice, loud atmosphere. Could be crazy afterwards, depending on the score.
So what do you expect to happen tonight? Do you think Jack Hughes will score his first goal?
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You got to say definitely, 100%, right? We got to be pumped. We got to be pumped. So
this would be the perfect game for him to score his first goal.
100%,
Just
right?
to open up that rivalry.
Yeah, and same thing. Like now, you get to go back to school. You get to hang out with your friends and be like, "Hey, I was on a podcast. We got to hang out right before the game." So what do you?
I can tell the future. The Devils are definitely gonna win.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
all
what we
right.
like to hear.
All right, very good. All right, you can tell the future. That's very cool. What do you think the final score will be?
Maybe 3-0.
3
3-0.
that.
Ooh.
3-0.
3-0.
All right.
Blackwood
Very
with a shutout. Well, Molnar Roofing has purchased you a Ranger Suck shirt.
Very cool. Very cool shirt.
Oh,
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Enjoy the game. Hopefully, like, we'll hear everybody going crazy and having a good time. But it's been
You'll hear me screaming.
100%.
Good.
100%. Thank you so much for coming on. Very nice.
awesome. I see another guest out there. Come on over.
It's our good friend,
Pete the organist.
Organist Pete. So,
What's up, fellas?
how you doing, Pete?
I'm doing good.
What's going on?
Hey, you're
Good to
looking
see you.
dapper, my friend. You're looking very dapper today.
It's a special night.
It is a special night. You ready for tonight?
I am. We're so ready. We're pumped up. We're going to fire this team up.
Good.
There you go.
We need it.
Pete, I got to ask you before we go any further,
Sure.
how old is that pin?
This, as you know, is a veteran pin.
Yeah.
This pin is 19 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, you had us going there.
I actually believed it.
Hi, Sam.
How you doing, Pete?
It's an old, they don't make this anymore. You know, I
Yeah.
got this a long time ago. Everybody asks me that. Says, where'd you get that pin? It's like, it's a long time ago. But yeah, it's my favorite.
Now, the last time we talked to you, we were very excited. It was opening night.
Yep.
Since then, things haven't been as great. Do you feel like this could be a turning point for the team?
Completely. Tonight, we're our game presentation team. We're going to kick it up a notch.
There you go.
We'll inspire the fans, we'll inspire the team, and we're going to get them going.
Excellent. That's it. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm getting jacked up.
Yeah, I know. This is the perfect game for them to turn it all around and to build something going forward. And you can say maybe it's coming at a perfect time. You know, we'll know this by 10 o'clock tonight. We'll know what tonight has done for us, but I'm hoping that this is a turnaround, you know, a turning point right now for the beginning of the
I'm
season.
feeling it.
And what's cool is this opens up a whole new story of a rivalry between Hughes and Kako.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and
Oh.
and that is hopefully going to be a long time rivalry to go for years to come, and then to really bring this, you know, the Devil Ranger rivalry, you know, completely back to life.
It's going to be classic.
Oh, that's what I hope.
Now let me ask you, and even the Ranger fans that are here tonight, and even like everybody that's here, can agree. Like the last couple of years, that rivalry doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same, does it? I can imagine that it doesn't feel the same for you guys as well. Like at its prime, at its peak, when both teams were going at it and really fighting for those playoff positions, there was that bitter blood that was raging through the stadium.
The Henry play.
Oh,
There you
man.
go.
That's what we need to get back to. We need to get back to that.
Yeah, and I mean, and hopefully, and that's And that's the beauty about this, is both teams building towards the direction. As much as you hate to see your rival building up and getting better, at the same time, it makes it more interesting for you as a fan.
Yes.
And I can imagine it makes it better for you guys too, like being in the stadium and make the crowds more excited.
Yeah, pumps us up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We are ready. Ready.
I think one of your counterparts is here.
Hello, Arlette.
Hi, Arlette.
Hi, Arlette.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arlette.
Hi, Arlette. I got your message.
Oh, I don't know if her mic
Sam, is the mic on?
Oh.
I should know how to turn on a microphone. See, the microphone is my living.
There you go.
Yeah.
Living.
There you go.
It's like singing to these things. I did not turn it on.
How you doing?
I'm doing real good. Because I feel good about today's game.
Good.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
I may be in the minority, but I feel good about today's game.
Hey, you know what's funny is I think we asked you last time we were here, do you guys have like pre-game rituals or like any kind of pre-game like warm up that before you go out?
This is a pre-game ritual. Arlette texts me that she's running late.
True.
Hi, and I'm playing.
True.
I'm playing Ingress, and
It's true.
I can't answer her because I'm playing, and she knows I'm playing, but she still texts me.
How many years have you known me? Is that going to change? No. So you've learned to deal with it.
Yes.
Right?
And we'll do the anthem in the key of G tonight, okay?
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Oh, hey. It's the pre-anthem meeting right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pre-anthem meeting live on the podcast.
That's right.
The production
Even
meeting.
I pretend that we practice, but we really don't. Because I'm always late for the practices, so we just
Yes, we always try to get her for a sound check, because I want to be professional. Arlette, can you show up a sound check? She says, oh, sure. She never does.
Something. It's kind of a diva thing. The divas, we get away with that kind of thing.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right.
We get away with it.
It's all right. But you would never know. You would never know.
Now you see everyone knows. Thanks a lot, Pete.
Only our listeners know. It's okay.
Yeah.
Be quiet. So I have to run.
Yeah.
But how about we involve Arlette in the contest for the giveaway?
Yes. Yeah.
Arlette,
Yes.
I have 2 tickets for Saturday's game.
Wow.
So, can you think of a contest or a question we can ask somebody and they can give the answer and win the tickets? What do you think?
Right now, I have
Right
to think of
now.
on the spot.
Think of it on the spot.
Just pick.
Who sang the
Just like close your eyes
anthem?
and point.
Who sang the anthem opening night?
That's an easy one.
You asked. I answered.
Raise
Bye.
your hand.
We have given out raffle tickets.
Oh, yeah.
We do have
Okay.
raffle tickets,
Okay.
so we can do that.
Why don't we let Arlette pick?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, are we ready to do this, Sam?
All right. Here we go.
All right, so we have 2 tickets. Before we pick this, we have 2 tickets courtesy of Organist Pete for Saturday's game with the red raffle tickets, correct, Melissa? The red raffle tickets for Saturday's game.
I will say, let's go Yankees tonight.
Organist Pete's personal. You got to be here to win it too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for me to pick?
Yeah, we're ready.
Drum roll.
All right.
It is. Should I read the number?
Sure.
Yep.
1. I'm showing my age because I'm doing this. 186 132.
186132.
Where is it?
186132.
Where?
We have a winner?
132.
Tickets for Saturday. If you left, you lose. If you left, you lose.
Oh well.
One last time.
The number is 186 132.
Wait. 186 132.
All right.
Hey.
Congratulations.
These are Organist Pete's personal seats. Here you go. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna do
I gotta
one.
run, guys.
Pete,
All right.
hey, whoop, nope,
Whoa,
here we
hey.
go first.
Whoa.
Here first.
How about a double?
All right.
All
Pete,
right.
good luck
See you,
tonight.
brother.
Okay.
Bring it tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it. Me and Arlette are gonna start it off.
Oh,
All
absolutely.
right. Very cool.
Where he's going, I have to go too.
Oh, you have to go with Pete? Oh, wait, you're going
Just letting you guys know.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you so much for coming on.
Short
All right,
and
man,
sweet,
this
I'm
is-
sorry. Wait, I can stay a little longer.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
5 minutes.
Well, you're
5
the
minutes,
diva. You
sure.
can stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
I don't think the game will start without me.
They can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, trim off.
Yeah, 5 minutes. That's it, right?
Yeah. We got plenty of time.
I gotta say, my man right here has been a good sport. He's been a good sport the whole time.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's no, yeah, there's Ranger fans in the bar, in all the bars, but it's not.
It's not what it used to be.
Well, not only that, it's just they're not people fighting in the streets, which
Not anymore.
it could. But because everyone here has friends, neighbors, cousins, what have you, that are both teams.
Absolutely.
It's just we're the ones that made the better decision, the better life decision, whereas they did not. But it's
Better life decision.
Yeah.
That makes it way deeper than
Oh,
it actually is.
I think it's a huge life decision.
You can make up your own mind,
Yeah, well, you can. But especially if you're, growing up in the pre-82 era, there was one team, and now since 82, there's been the right team and then the other team.
That's right. That's right.
I concur.
Now, we were talking to Pete about this before, and it just seems like, the last couple of years, that rivalry doesn't seem like it used to be. It doesn't seem like Shortsky was just saying, like, there's not that fighting in the street, that, that bitter feud where if they came into your bar, you would yell and scream and kick them out. Like, that doesn't seem like it's there. Is it because both teams have been mediocre, that both teams haven't really been winning, that passion's kind of gone? Do you think it could reignite?
Well, you know what? Just saying that, I didn't think about it, but yeah, it has to do something. It has to do with passion in some way. It has to do with that, right? That's what makes people.
She made a good life choice.
She made a good life choice. She made a good life choice.
You're gonna be all right in life. You're gonna be okay.
That's great.
That's courtesy of Molnar Roofing, by the way. He's somewhere over there.
If you got a hole in your roof, and if you need a Ranger suck to, you sure he's the man to see. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
I didn't think about it, but you know what? It must have something to do with passion. Because that's what makes people, that's what ignites people to fight and to be, in that way. So yeah, I guess there's lack of passion. God, that's kind of like, oh.
I know.
We were growing up. Let's say that.
No.
I don't think that's what it is.
No, that's not it. We can strike that one off the list. We're not growing up, that's for sure.
No.
It's, both teams have been kind of on a downswing.
Yeah.
And it's been kind of tough. I mean, especially, this season, both teams are not starting off great again when they had a lot of high hopes coming into the season.
I haven't really been following the Rangers. I haven't followed
I haven't either.
guys. And, we're deflated. We were all pumped up in the beginning.
Yeah.
We had high hopes and we were all pumped up, and now that's the only word I can think of. Deflated.
Yeah.
Just like
But
you know what I mean?
But anything that deflates, even if it's got a hole in it, you can fix it. You can
Absolutely.
reinflate that. And I feel like tonight could be that turning point.
Tonight
and
has
it
to be
starts.
the turning point.
It starts with you.
That's with me.
It starts with you. It does. It starts with you.
By the way, it does start with me. It was so nice seeing
It
you
was
guys.
good to see you.
Yes.
See you guys again.
Thank you, Arlette. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's it, man. It starts with that first moment. Arlette singing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Everybody gets jacked up for that, and then from there, you hope the team comes out flying. And I got a question for you. Like, you have so many new guys: PK Subban, Jack Hughes. You have all these new guys on the team. Do they understand the rivalry yet?
What's up? Sure, in a little bit. Let me just answer. We got a couple minutes. All right, you do that. So my thought would have been show them 94, show them Game 7 in 94.
Yeah.
And then shoot Game 6 in 2012.
Yep.
And be like this. These are your polar opposites. This is where you have complete hatred from, and where you have the monkey off the back and elation.
Yeah.
And get both of those games because, like, you're right. We grew up with it. This is our passion. This is what. But these guys coming in, the newer guys, may not understand how big it is to us.
You know who's gonna know how big it is? Wayne Simmons. coming from the Flyers, he still knows, he still has that same like hatred against like the Rangers. You got to expect Wayne Simmons.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming into this game. I guarantee at least one fight.
I hope one. Just one.
Just one.
But you know what, guys?
Just one fight.
Guys, we got about 2.5 minutes left. I think we should raffle off one T-shirt.
Yeah, we can
to a
do
lucky
that.
fan. And then we'll probably close out the podcast.
All right, pull from this one.
Yeah.
What are we giving out?
A free Let's Go Devils podcast T-shirt.
Great. All right, Beer Baron.
Yeah.
Pick. Let's Go Devils podcast T-shirt.
All right. 186 131. 186 131.
186 131 for Let's Go Devils podcast T-shirt. Got to be here to win. If you left, you lose. Anyone? Oh, hey!
Hey, there he is.
We have a winner.
Go to him. Go to Sam.
Good job, man. Thank you. Food on the hand. It's all
Awesome.
good.
Talk to Melissa. She'll get your size. We'll get it to you in a moment.
All right, man.
All right, you got about 90 seconds.
Got 90 seconds. Ooh, Sam with that mic.
That microphone's killer.
All right, so.
Yo, let's give it up for DJ Shelley over
Yeah,
here. DJ Shelley, everybody.
Predictions.
Thanks for hanging out.
Predictions.
I tried.
I'm predicting the Devils are going to be down 4-0, but they come back and win 5-4.
Sam, my heart can't take that kind of stuff. All right?
Yeah, but that's the kind of character win that would do a lot of good.
It would. I'd say a 3-2 Devils win, but a hard-fought, close game, come down to the third period type of win.
4-3.
Yeah.
Devils win.
All right.
4-3. We got Blackwood starting in net tonight. So Blackwood's he's got a task ahead of himself. He has not had a lot of great games.
Nope.
However, you know what? That's what you got to do as a goaltender. You got to put the last game out of your mind, and you got to move on. And the team's got to put Monday out of their mind and move on.
Exactly. I want to thank PJ Ryans, everybody for coming out tonight. Thank you for everybody that came up.
Yeah.
Said what's up. Everybody that said hi. All the fans that we got a chance to meet and talk to.
Fans flying up from Miami for our podcast.
It's wild.
That's dedication. Flying from Miami for a live event.
There you go.
So, Sam,
right.
we closing out?
We're closing out.
All right.
Till next time, let's go Devils.